Hello everyone, and welcome to our video on 10 climate change statistics everyone should know. In this video, we aim to provide some eye-opening data concerning our planet's changing climate. We'll touch on crucial topics ranging from global temperature rise to the increasing number of climate refugees. This is your chance to better understand the scale, impacts, and urgency of the situation we are facing. Let's delve into these essential statistics to widen our knowledge about climate change. 1. Global temperature rise. The Earth's climate has undoubtedly changed, as evidenced by the rise in global temperatures. Since the era preceding industrialization, approximately from 1850 to 1900, the planet's average surface temperature has seen an alarming increase of 1.2 degrees Celsius, 2.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Furthermore, the past decade holds the record as the warmest in recent history. Such warming alters habitats, disrupts ecosystems, and pushes the limits of natural adaptation. Rising temperatures also accelerate ice melt, leading to further complications like rising sea levels. This statistic not only underlines the immediate impact of human activity but serves as a calling to rethink our actions before irreversible damage takes its course. 2. CO concentration. Atmospheric carbon dioxide levels have surpassed 420 ppm, parts per million, in 2023, marking the highest concentration in over 3 million years. Carbon dioxide acts as a potent greenhouse gas, trapping heat in our atmosphere and amplifying the greenhouse effect. This dramatic rise in carbon dioxide parallels the surge in industrial activities over the past century and a half. Such elevated concentrations affect everything from weather patterns to ocean acidity. As we continue to depend heavily on fossil fuels, carbon dioxide levels might climb even further unless decisive measures are taken to curb emissions. Understanding this statistic offers crucial insights into the broader impacts of our current consumption patterns. 3. Sea level rise. Sea level rise stands as a tangible consequence of climate change, manifesting directly from melting glaciers and thermal expansion of seawater. Since 1900, global sea levels have risen by about 20 centimeters, 8 inches. More worryingly, the rate of sea level rise is accelerating at approximately 3.7 millimeters per year. Projections suggest that, without intervention, levels might rise by another meter, 3 feet, by 2100. Coastal regions worldwide face the brunt of this issue, threatening livelihoods and increasing the risk of flooding. The importance of this statistic lies in its direct threat to human habitats, urging communities to adopt adaptive and resilient strategies. 4. Arctic ice decline. The Arctic, often dubbed the planet's thermostat, has seen a significant decline in sea ice. From 1980 to 2020, the extent of Arctic sea ice decreased by about 12.6% per decade. If current trends persist, summer Arctic ice might entirely vanish by 2040. This rapid ice melt not only impacts local species, like polar bears, but also holds broader implications for global weather patterns. Loss of reflective ice leads to increased absorption of sunlight by the ocean, further accelerating warming. The shrinking Arctic is a stark testament to the swiftly shifting climate, emphasizing the urgency of concerted global action. 5. Biodiversity loss. Up to 1 million species currently face the threat of extinction due to a myriad of factors including climate change, habitat destruction, and pollution. The UN's IPBES report paints a grim picture of the potential loss of biodiversity, emphasizing the importance of maintaining ecological balance. Each species plays a pivotal role in the complex web of life, and their disappearance can trigger cascading effects across ecosystems. The loss of biodiversity not only impoverishes our planet visually and scientifically but also limits potential future avenues for medicine, conservation, and human well-being. This statistic highlights the intertwined fate of all life and the repercussions of our environmental negligence. 6. Ocean warming. Oceans absorb over 90% of the excess heat attributed to greenhouse gases, which inevitably leads to rising ocean temperatures. The subsequent marine heatwaves wreak havoc on ecosystems, especially delicate ones like coral reefs. These heatwaves bleach and often kill coral, dismantling intricate marine communities. As ocean waters warm, animals and plants must relocate, adapt, or perish. This disturbance impacts global fish stocks, human livelihoods, and cultural heritage. Ocean warming underscores the far-reaching effects of climate change, demonstrating that no corner of our planet remains unaffected by rising greenhouse gas emissions. 7. Extreme weather events. Since the 1980s, climate-related disasters have surged by an alarming 400%. With disasters ranging from hurricanes and typhoons to droughts and floods, the direct cost to the global economy from 2011 to 2020 has been a staggering $2.5 trillion. These events not only cause immediate devastation but also disrupt long-term economic and social infrastructures. Their increasing frequency and intensity pose significant challenges to preparedness and recovery efforts. By studying climate change through the lens of extreme weather, we gain a clearer understanding of the immediate and tangible impacts on human society. 8. Deforestation. The world witnesses the loss of approximately 10 million hectares, 25 million acres, of forest annually, equivalent to the size of Portugal. Deforestation contributes between 10–15% of annual global greenhouse gas emissions, playing a pivotal role in climate change. Forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide and stabilizing atmospheric conditions. Their cutting disrupts this balance, releasing stored carbon back into the environment. Moreover, deforestation threatens biodiversity, affecting countless species that rely on forests for survival. This statistic underlines the urgent need to protect and sustainably manage the planet's remaining forested areas. 9. Greenhouse gas emissions. The energy sector is responsible for over 75% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Among the various energy sources, coal emerges as the single largest contributor to these emissions. The reliance on fossil fuels characterizes many economies, emphasizing the need for a clean transition to alternative energy sources. This dominance of the energy sector in emissions indicates opportunities for impactful changes in energy policies and practices. Transitioning to renewables and decarbonizing the energy sector can drastically slash emissions and mitigate warming. This statistic provides hope, highlighting areas where concerted efforts can yield substantial reductions in greenhouse gases. 10. Climate refugees. By 2050, an estimated 216 million people could become climate refugees within their borders. Impacts such as flooding, droughts, and rising sea levels make traditional livelihoods untenable, forcing people to relocate for survival. These displacements have profound social, economic, and political implications, challenging infrastructures and communities. They spotlight the human dimension of climate change, emphasizing the vulnerability of millions. Addressing climate displacement requires proactive policies and international cooperation. Understanding this statistic reinforces the need for global solidarity and innovative solutions to support affected communities.